Hi everyone, it's Patricia again. So I just wanted to go over or talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going through my mind ever since I put my 2 weeks in. It's not as easy as putting your 2 weeks in and walking away and you're going like, what the shit? The fuck did I just do? So Tuesday I put my 2 weeks in. Wednesday I was absolutely sick all day. I was like in bed, didn't want to talk to anybody or anything. But like what was going through my head was the fact like I'm like, did I do the right decision? What's going to provide for me? Um, am I gonna be the one that's like sorry that I walked away from this? And like all these things were just going through my mind like all at once. And I really got scared of I'm like, I really did that. Like I really took a step forward. And one of the things that I learned too is that the people that are most successful in their life are the people that were also very vulnerable in their life, meaning that they took the step forward even though they didn't know how they have the answers to everything that they wanted at that time. So Wednesday, I was, going crazy, thinking like all these things all at once and not having the answers to it. Oh God. And then Thursday, when I actually went back to work, some things kind of happened, meaning that I am a nurse for a plastic surgeon, so that's what I put my 2 weeks in at. And a patient called me up yelling at me, saying that I was incompetent for my job, that she has no clue as to why I work there, and a whole bunch of mean things. And the reason why she has called me to tell me this is because I forgot to put an N in her name. Simple, very simple. So, like, for me, it was a very step back, and at first I was like, you get that initial reaction of getting mad, or, you just want to jump down their throat. But then at the same time, you feel like you have to take those things. You feel like you deserve to get yelled at. You feel like you deserve to get name called. So, Kelly. So for me, it was one of those things where my voice came out because in my head, that was like the confirmation that like I no longer wanted to work there. I no longer wanted to deal with somebody yelling at me every single day. I no longer wanted to sit there and have someone call me names like literally you get yelled at every day. So that's why I love the people in the medical group, the doctors, the nurses, the EMS, everybody, because you know what, we take a lot in for very little gratitude that we get back. But back to my story is the fact that I no longer tell myself that I need that. Like no longer do I allow people to do that to me. So for me, that was a confirmation that you know what, I'm glad. I'm glad I put my 2 weeks in, and I'm glad that I get to walk away and I get to put myself in a positive environment. Because now I can have people that support me from everywhere. I have people from New York, Anthony. I have people from California, Kimberly. I have people all over the world that believe in me and want me to succeed. And they don't even know me like on that personal level yet. They don't even know me that well, and they want to see me succeed. So to have that team behind me is amazing. And then to have my pure romance sisters behind me and just want me to succeed, and they don't even have to benefit from me. They don't even have to benefit from making money from me. Then they want to see me exceed. So to have that many people, like, that would be the stupidest decision, to sit there and stay with the job that sits there and yells at me all day, or to sit there and have this great amount of people behind me that I know that I don't even really have the answers to everything. I don't know how I'm going to make $1 million. I don't know how I'm going to have an amazing month in my retails. I don't know this, but I just know that I believe in myself. I finally believe in myself. And I can finally, and I have a different way of thinking now, because it's like, you know what? I'm an amazing person. And I'm a very caring person, and people see that. So it's like, it's nice to have people that see that and see how powerful I am and see me grow. See me grow in just 90 days. 90 days, you're going to see me grow into a totally different person. And I can't wait to bring anybody on my team, pure romance wise, or empower network wise, just because it's like I want to see people around me grow. I want to see people have that voice back. I want to see people to see the world differently, because the world's an amazing place. It's not what the news perceives to you. It's not what someone sits there and that has their negative stories all the time perceives to you. It's what you make the world to be. And I think it's an amazing place. I can't wait to go travel it. I can't wait to bring somebody around with me with it. I can't wait to make someone else's world amazing. And you know what? I don't care what's your background. I don't care what your story is. I want to hear your story, but I don't want you to think that just because your story is so bad that you can't amount to anything, or just because, you know, you live with your parents still, or I live with my parents still, and you're not going to amount to anything, because you will. And don't let, because, you know, just because you don't finish college or you're struggling with college or any of those things, think that you can't become an amazing person, because that's what society tells you. But I believe you can be something more. So click on my link, get to know me a little bit more. Today's going to be a big day for me. I'm adopting my baby Callie, so I'm pretty excited. But I love you all. You guys have a good day.